All right, so it's Resellers 2, episode 72. Let's see if the video comes on. We can do it. Waiting on the YouTubes. Come on. I see some video. Okay, we're good. All right, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. I sat there and talked for like 12 minutes, and there was no video, and nobody told us. I told the girls, I said, I didn't put makeup on to do a podcast. I could have did a podcast the way I was.
Right.
So, okay, I don't know where we were or what we were talking about, but I guess let's just get into our sales. How were your sales? How were sales last year for everybody? Are you guys like have any sales plan? Oh, we were talking about goals. You have any sales plans for this year, or you're just like continuing on the way things are? Are you making any big changes?
I'll go.
I'll go. Yvon?
The only thing is, you guys know Hannah's been working that hashtag deal store for me with the plush and the hard goods. Yeah. And so I had to do a 180 on that and be like, okay, I am going to stay in the hard goods game and I am going to add plushes and knits. So unfortunately, I can't keep Hannah. I got to start doing it myself. Going back to work. So, but that's going to be my big change. Other than that, no, I had a pretty good year. Pretty consistent every year.
Yeah, I noticed that trend on Instagram, which me being a hard goods person, like always, I got possessive about it. I was like, you guys stay away from my hard goods. What are y'all doing? Go get some shirts. You know?
There's plenty of that.
But I noticed this trend in December of a lot of people that are really, like clothing sellers were like, I really plan to get into hard goods. And I think it's great. It's great to branch out and it's great to learn something new, because even me being hard goods and I hate clothes, I always on this side go, maybe I should look at that. And then my other side's like, what are you talking about? The thing that I was worried about with people that normally do clothes getting into hard goods is that shipping is definitely different. Shipping and storage is not the same as clothing, when you get into doing other stuff, but it's way lucrative. Yeah,
I agree.
That's what I didn't like about it. That's why I backed off a little bit, but I'm like, oh, quit being a sissy. You know how to ship. You can do this.
It's like get some good boxes and and get your packing materials. Go buy bubble wrap. It's $12 for 250 feet. Buy shipping supplies. You can't just not have them. Like otherwise you're going to be scrambling if you're going to do hard goods, buy some shipping supplies. That is my suggestion.
And get a scale that goes up to like 50 pounds at least.
Yeah.
I
mean, even like I don't think anybody's going to sell anything over 10, but most like kitchen scales only go to 5 because when you weigh in turkeys. So what about you, Vanessa?
I'm going to try to put as much as I can into it. Like I said, my plans were when my pre-K got into school that I was going to put more into it. I am going to start cross-posting over my clothing to Poshmark, and I want to dip into Etsy, but I'm kind of scared. I don't know of what, but I guess I'm scared. I wanted to dip in also to Mercari, but I wasn't sure about the shipping stuff. Do they do the same shipping like eBay and them, like where they offer it through them, or do you have to go like through stamps.com and all that? How does that work?
I don't know about Mercari, but I just bought my first thing on Mercari. Like I just sourced my first thing off Mercari. And when I bought it, I was like, dude, this guy's not going to ship this because it's a 5-pound item, right? It's a 5-pound item and they had a $7 shipping credit. And I was just like, it can't ship for $7. Like, so, and it was only $10. It was $10, $7 in shipping. I was like, they're never going to ship this. And then I got to looking at the Mercari app and I was like, oh, Mercari does it by weight range. And it's like Poshmark where they just they print a sticker and it's just that. Like, as long as you have the right weight range, that's hard to put together, which the guy did. He said it was 3 to 10 pounds, FedEx.
Oh, it's that wide of a range? 3 to 10 pounds?
yeah, then and I was like, oh my gosh, I might actually get this thing. Like, so I was looking at it, and yeah, apparently they have like where you just say you want the Macari label, and then as long as you have the right weight range, then you're good. Which I thought was so weird. They must have a killer like shipping partnership.
Huh. Yeah, otherwise Macari's got to be eating it a lot of the time.
Eating so much shipping. Yeah. Like there's no way this item, because I know that item, I've shipped it myself, and the cheapest it's going to ship is $12. You know.
Okay, so it sounds like when you consider shipping, it's better to go through Macari, especially if it's something heavier.
I don't know anything about Macari, but as soon as I saw that, I was like, well, I guess I know two things about Macari. In my two things that I know about Macari, I was like, maybe I should sell some of my junk, like not junk, but just stuff that I'm like, I only want to take a picture or two of it and say what it is, and like similar to OfferUp or Facebook, where you're like, it's this,
Yeah.
You should know stuff. You know Macari, right?
No, well, I buy a lot from Macari, but I don't think I've ever sold on there, maybe a couple times, but I tried Poshmark a couple times, and Macari, I don't remember if I ever did it or not, because I don't sell a lot of stuff that they sell, but I buy a lot of stuff that they sell, or things get snuck in there that are not things they typically sell, and those are the things I buy. There's not a lot of competition. Nobody's looking for it, and they shouldn't even really be on there, but I can find stuff on there a lot.
Yeah. So I never even looked, and then I finally, like a month ago, I guess, set up some search saves, of like keywords of things that I know are worth money, and if I can get them, I'll buy them. So I was like at the store, and Macari popped up, and I was like, oh, and like I immediately bought it. So I wonder what that guy's thinking, because I was just like, boop, 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 boop.
Exactly. That's how I get it too. Yep.
So,
and it's like a race, other people might have it saved too. So it's like when you pop up, you just get it.
Yeah. But I was originally, when I saw the shipping for it, I was like, I'm not going to get this. This guy's not going to ship this. This is going to get canceled, Yeah. Womp womp, But no, I was really excited when I saw that thing. I was like, oh, wait, I might actually get it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So Got Junk in Our Trunk just said they do anything 15 pounds and under there. Oh.
Yeah, I might actually utilize it.
Max.
What's that?
They have a max then, right? Then 15 pounds is their max.
I don't know, because she's just saying that, or Got Junk in Our Trunk is just saying that anything 15 pounds and under are there. So I don't know if that's the max.
Thelma seems to know a lot about Macari. Thelma, you selling on Macari? Thelma's in the chat like, Macari, blah, blah, blah.
Macari lets you choose to handle shipping or allow them to do it. Oh.
Yeah, you can do. I did see that you could do both. I went through like the FAQs on shipping because I wasn't sure about it, and yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm gonna give it a try because I do heavy stuff. But is it like the Poshmark where you have to have like followers and stuff? Like how does that work?
No, I think it's more like garage sale. Like a garage sale, like it's like Let Go and OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't. I have things that I want to put on Poshmark because they're really cute, and I know they're going to sell for at least $30 or $40. But I just don't have the time to be like socializing with you folks over on Poshmark and giving you hugs every day and stuff. Like I just think that's so weird. It's like, why do I need to do that? Like, because it's other resellers. It's not like, I don't know. I ain't giving y'all no hugs.
I didn't even know there was a social aspect on there. I had no idea.
Yeah. And then I see people all the time like, oh, I haven't had any sales because I haven't shared anything. And I'm like, what? It's there. That's their job. That's what the marketplace's job's for, not mine. I'm not... This is not the tender of clothing sales. Like, I'm swiping left and right on shirts.
That's hilarious.
Right.
That might not be a bad app.
Right? What would we call it? Oh, no. We'd have to come up with a name. What about you, Miss Tonya?
For the new year?
Yeah, you got any big changes you want to make, or?
I'd like to pump out more listings, build up my Etsy store, and I'm definitely going to be cutting back on clothing. For me, honestly, it's just been a big hassle, clothing. I mean, I get a ton of returns. People don't read the description. And yeah, I've just not had much luck with clothing over the years. I mean, it's okay. I enjoy, you know, dressing the mannequin and stuff like that. But their sales are really long tail for me, you know, as opposed to like all the one-offs I find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, you can become a hoarder really fast with it too, if you're not, you know, really good about, you know, listing regularly.
I'm just gonna sell clothes that are in my size, and then that way, if they don't sell, I can just wear them.
Exactly.
That's a good idea.
It's gonna be literally my closet.
Yes. Things are cute that you can handle wearing. That's all you're gonna buy.
Yep. Only shoes in my size, clothes in my size. That's it. What about you, Steph? You guys are still just gonna keep focusing on your local stuff, or you guys?
Oh no, we're actually gonna be doing eBay again. Surprise, surprise. We are going to be totally doing local, of course, because we have such a great market for it, but we really need to get our eBay store. Our profit margins are really high on eBay items. So, and we know, you know, it's our bread and butter stuff, the stuff that we get on our pallets. So we know we're going to double to triple our money on the pallet items, and it's great. And it's a lot of work, and it is fun, and we love it, but we miss the eBay stuff too. So we're definitely going to, and we have a pile of stuff that we need to start listing. We haven't listed anything on eBay in almost a year. Hardly anything.
How are you going to have time for that? That's between the two things. That's a lot of time commitment.
It is, but we are almost done with everything in our pallets right now. We aren't going to buy any new ones until like maybe March, because we want Christmas present returns. So those probably won't be actually processed and entered until, you know, sourced through Macy's till, probably, I don't know, we bought pallets last year in January, and I remember they were dated, the receipts on all of them were dated around November. So I think, you know, it makes sense it might be February, March-ish that we'll actually buy some more pallets, another truckload. So we'll see. But
I saw on the auction ATX thing email that I got, it popped up saying they were having a Amazon new in box Amazon auction from the Dallas Fort Worth warehouse. I don't know why it's going to be in Austin, but anyway, and I was like, maybe I need to look at it.
Maybe.
But I just think there would be so many people there that were so much more experienced at it than I was, you know? I mean like, okay, so I lost $20,000 over the weekend.
Oh my gosh. That'd be awful. Oh,
right.
Yeah. But we do like having that. We already are going to have to pay for our storage unit all year anyway. So we're already going to, if it's full with stuff for, you know, stuff that we go source from, that's great. But we are still going to keep doing our Macy's stuff. I mean, our eBay stuff. We need to get it back up. So like right now, all of our pallets of stuff, since we've sold most of everything, now it's the stuff where I've been hoarding all the parts. And I normally sell a lot of parts on eBay. So, you know, like this, for instance, you know, blender came, the base motor's dead, but I have this lovely thing with 3 parts on it that need to be sold. So, and I've got 2 of these jugs, so I can make a listing that has, you know, all 3 of these items, the lid, the jug, the screw base, and they're in great shape. So I've got.
Am I the only person that got excited about that? I was just like,
I know you were.
I thought so too. I thought you would get excited. I was too busy looking at stuff.
Right? Those would be great.
Yep. So get ready. If anybody looks at our store, it's going to be very boring. It's going to have really ugly stuff in there. So
yeah,
but I like it. I love the parts. Steve can't stand selling parts. He hates it.
But there's so much money in it. Like,
I know, but he thinks it's tedious. He just wants to get them out, throw them away, get next to stuff, you know.
Throw them away?
I know.
That's money, though. It's not like it's little money either. It's not like it's $2. Like, oh, let me.
Some of them are.
Then throw those away.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
exactly.
I think that's the thing. Like, some people get like all caught up in, well, what all am I supposed to get off this machine? And I'm just like, just take the things off that just come off. You know? and that's it. And if it's not worth more than, you know, $8, $9, $10, then throw it away. What do you need it for? You know?
Yeah. And Deb, I totally went on and I did what you said, where you like I did the collage as my primary pick, and then I did the attributes
for the variations.
The variations for each piece. And I do that when it's like lip glosses and it's just a shade of each one, but I've never done it because parts have to be the shipping to send this jug is way different than this.
Yeah.
So once you said it has to be free shipping, that made sense. I'm like, oh, I can totally do that now. That makes sense. So I've started listing my parts with free shipping.
That's a great way to do it. Great way to do it.
So thank you.
You
made that easier. And quantity 2, quantity 4, you know, easy.
Easy peasy. If I would just implement the things that I say out of my mouth, man, I'd be so successful. All right, let's go ahead and get into our sales that we had. Who wants to start?
Okay, I'll go.
All right. Go, Miss Tonya.
Let me screen share. All right, are y'all seeing it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so of course I have to talk about this book. I'm not even going to try and say that word. I don't know, Das Flora Danica service. So yeah, I think I paid maybe $1 or $2 for this book.
Oh, you and your books.
And $179, Tonya?
No, I got a best offer for $139.
Whoa.
Oh, well, you were just joshing us then because we thought it was $179.
And this cute little umbrella brooch, you guys, I got this for, I think I paid about $3. And it sold within an hour of me listing it for $24.99.
That's super cute.
Isn't that cute? And it's an original by Robert. And that's what the little hallmark looks like.
So it's sold without it having the full name on it? Just as by Robert?
Yeah, original by Robert, yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't have to have his last name?
I see it.
No, that's just how his pieces are signed.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So his company name is Original by Robert?
I guess so. Okay, and so I have, thanks. I have 4 more listings to show you guys. Oh, no, wait. Oh, this one. Let me talk about this one real quick. So this one, I think I paid $10 for this, and it sold for $139.99.
Wow.
And this is just one of those things, you guys, where if I don't see anything like mine, I'm going to go high. So it was handmade, sterling, and I did a little bit of research, and, you know, that's the price that I decided to put it, and it sold. So I was super happy about that. And then, do you guys remember me? Did I ever show y'all the unicorn snow globes that I got at a garage sale? So I bought 4 of them, and I paid $2 each. And this one sold for $59. They all sold last month. This one sold for $49, and they were all San Francisco Music Box Company.
Wow.
This one sold for $69, and this one sold for $49. And I was
cuckoo birds.
I know, right? And I was originally going to put them in my antique booth, but you know, I thought I could get more money on eBay, and I feel pretty confident that I have perfected the shipping process now.
Yeah.
So I'm always picking up the snow globes. I just sold one this week for $39, and I think I paid $1 or $2 for it as well. So I'm always picking up the snow globes.
So tell us what you perfected with the shipping. That's what I wanted to know, because I know you were nervous about it before, so you were putting off selling these. But what did you do?
So my method now is to ship a box in a box.
Oh, okay.
So like, especially with the snow globes, I usually use, I think it's size 9x9x9. And peanuts, you guys, you have to use peanuts. That's another good trick. And I guess no news is good news, because I still haven't got feedback on any of those yet. But I know it's a busy time of year for everybody, December and January. Maybe they haven't got around to leaving feedback. But you know, if they were mad about something, they would probably leave feedback right away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
and now it's
so are you
much
bubble
easier.
wrapping in the first box and then peanuts in the second box?
Okay, so I use that stuff. It's called like plate foam. Am I echoing?
Yeah, I think it was Yvonne. I just muted her.
Okay, so it's called like plate foam, and you know, you can get it. It's like green colored or white. So I wrap it in that first, and then I bubble wrap it real good, and put peanuts in the bottom, and then I put it in the center, and then peanuts all around and on the top. and I seal that box up, and then I get a bigger box, peanuts on the bottom, put that box in there, more peanuts. So
good job, Tonya. That's
yay!
great.
I'm so excited because I had quite a hard time there for a while with my shipping. Well, breakables anyway.
Yeah.
It can be really. I shipped a snow globe like a month ago, I think it was, and I was like, I kept getting offers on it, and I was like, it's not worth me packaging this, for your offer. So exactly. I kept waiting, and I'd had it for so long, and like it didn't even matter to me at that point, So once it finally, sold for a reasonable price, I was like, okay, and I packaged it all. But I think I double boxed it as well. I put it in like a smaller box with bubble wrap, and then I don't have peanuts, but I put air pillows on the bottom, top, and around it inside of a bigger box.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It was a millennial, like it was from 2000. It was from 2000 Saks Fifth Avenue snow globe of the world.
What'd you sell it for?
Not nearly enough. I don't remember. I have to look it up.
I wouldn't take an offer below $30 for a snow globe.
No, I know it was over $30, and it was over $30, but it wasn't what I originally, when I first bought it, I had it listed for much more.
Yeah. And I get my peanuts at U-Haul. They're only like $4.95 a bag, and it's a really big bag of them.
Wow.
U-Line or U-Haul? U-Haul?
U-Haul.
Yeah, from the U-Haul store. They sell packing supplies.
Yeah, I just pop in there, and buy 3 or 4 bags at a time.
Oh, I lied. I sold it for $25.
Oh.
We buy them from U-Line, and they're about as tall as me, the bag. And
really?
Bags. Yeah.
Maybe I need to do that, see if it's cheaper. It probably is.
It's expensive, but we go, we only sell hard goods pretty much, so we use them a lot.
Yeah, I love them.
All right, Yvon, I got your store, your hashtag deal store and your Mile House store up here. You're muted. You gotta unmute because I muted you when you were echoing. Oh, is she frozen?
No,
there she is.
No.
Okay.
No.
I think she was stunned. Are you still there? Oh no. Okay.
Oh no.
All right. Hang on. All right. I'll just talk about my stuff and we'll wait on Yvon to come back. Oh no, there you are. Okay. So let's talk about your hashtag deal store.
Yeah, so Hannah's still been working it, and we're kind of out of our Epic plush, so we need to go source again. But there was one sale in there. Sorry, Deb, those are active. I sent you the wrong one. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. No, I can click the button. Sold. Okay.
There. So there's a champagne box. So I learned something new. So I usually try to stay away from alcohol items, but this was too good.
This one. Okay. Yeah, you see these in the thrift store, like alcohol boxes. I've seen them before too. Not this one, but I have seen alcohol wood boxes at the stores.
So I think I paid like $3 or $4 for that. And it sold within a couple of days of her listing it.
Wait, it's just an empty box?
Yeah, it's just the box that the high-end champagne goes in.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I know. So I'm.
What would they use that for? Like to put like cheaper champagne in and try to act like fancy?
I don't know. Or maybe they have a bottle as a gift. I don't know what the deal is. I'm still learning. That was new to me. I'm learning something new.
Maybe they want
to thing, y'all.
That would be most people with your feedback being so low. I'd be like, "Hi, I'm a new seller. I was just wondering, what are you gonna do with this box?"
yeah, for real.
Yeah. And when you look at solds, like they sell pretty regularly. If there's one on there, if there's one listed, it sells pretty regularly. So apparently, alcohol paraphernalia like that, the gift boxes or the certain empty bottles are a thing.
Yeah, I have a couple empty bottles.
On hard goods yet, y'all. So I'm clothing is my first love. So I'm learning about these things.
Yeah. And then was there? I got my wait. Where did it go?
You know, I have not listed anything in Mile High since before Christmas, and then it was my birthday, and then New Year's. But a few sales have still trickled in. I just sold those. Well, that's why I had to get up. I got an offer. I just sold those shoes while we were talking. I think the most interesting thing is that Ninja Unicorn little T-shirt.
That's so cute.
Yes. that's a rare adult size. So that's why I got what I get $30. I can't. All I see is Vanessa.
Yes, yeah, 36.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, that's super
cute.
That's
why I got $30 for that. I held out because it's an adult size. Isn't that so cute?
Yep, that's something that I would have bought and been like, oh, I'll list this, and then it would sit over in a pile.
I would have bought it too.
And then, and plus I thought I don't like to wear too much white because I can't stay clean. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I thought I'm not lowering the price. I will wear this. That's too cute. I'll give it a chance. I'll wear it. It's super cute. So, but luckily I had a few sales trickle in all the time. Gosh, you gotta love eBay. That it kind of still hangs with you even when you're not giving it the proper love.
Even when you're not hugging it and all of its resellers that are on it, you're not hugging them. All right, let's see. Let me bring up what I got. Oh, no, I got Vanessa's here. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
RV There Yet said, I think people use them for art projects, home decor. I've seen them stacked at angles and made into shelves and tables. Those boxes.
But for $90?
I know. That's crazy.
I'm going to like cheaper up for home decor.
For a shelf.
Yeah. Give me this $90 box. I'm going to put it on the wall.
Well, at least you're getting to display it. It's pretty. You look at it forever.
Yeah, somebody might want to display it at a bar or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Look at the stuff we did drink. But not really. We're just fronting that we drank it. All right, Vanessa, I got your patterns up here.
Okay. So when I listed this one, there was a lot of them up. And I was like, this is going to take like a year to list. I think I listed it in October. I mean, it was up for a while, but I guess it came from like a student because it says he'll stay on it. So I think I got it like in a bag of several. So I was just like, well, I'll just put it up there. I probably paid like 25 cents for it. So that just goes to show that, I mean, even though there's several up, it's still going to sell.
What happened to your description?
I don't know.
That's so weird. Look, this is the description box all the way.
I must have not wrote nothing. I'm just kidding.
all the way empty.
Oh my goodness.
I've seen it do that on mine too before. I'm like, what happened?
I don't know. That's
all right,
weird.
And then
what about this one? Is this one the same?
No, it has it right there.
Huh. Okay. That was weird. So I bought these at the thrift store too, and I have another one available. And I bought like 3 other variations of the Traditions sequence felt kits or whatever they're called. This one sold pretty fast for $12.99 plus shipping. So I don't know. I guess those. I just like stuff that's real easy to ship. I mean, to
yeah, those are. You just put it in a. You could even put it in one of those paper, like the paper envelopes, the like document, like the yellow ones, the manila or whatever. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and then
this one, I don't know. What did I pay for it? I think I paid like $9 for it, but I had intentions to use it for my son, but we never went to see my brother, so I had to sell it on eBay. And
that's so cute.
That is cute.
So cute. I think I put the jacket on him, but we have no justification to wear a snowsuit in Houston.
Yeah, so. It's amazing how much snow stuff. I don't know why every thrift store has snow chains like for your tires. Every store there are the tire snow chain things in all of Austin.
I think it's because we get like stuff from other from other areas.
They don't bring it from like they're not shipping us stuff from North Dakota.
You don't think so?
I think people bring it like in their store like when they move and don't realize like
I could see that.
Yeah.
Like, I'll never need these ever.
Yeah, I'm always
everybody
surprised when I find stuff like that at the thrift store, like the winter gear. I'm like, but I mean, I know a lot of people go like to Colorado and ski. My sister, they go every year, and my nephew stopped growing, thank God. But she'd have to buy stuff every year for him. And they don't buy cheap stuff. They buy like the spider whatever stuff.
Yeah.
And she takes it upon herself to sell it on Facebook, so I don't get that stuff from her.
All right, so here's my results. Okay, so if you watched my last haul, like Instagram story thing, I bought this then, and I did a really great job that day because I only picked up, I don't know, it was about 20 things, something like 25 things, and I listed like 20 things, and then I sold like 16 or 17 out of those 20 things. So it was like a really amazing like turnover. If I would actually do that on a weekly or twice a week basis, it would be amazeballs. Like I could just essentially shop for one day, buy 20 things, list them, sell them. They all sold within like a week. It was amazing. Like I did a really good job sourcing, and that is the way I'd love to run my business if I could just get my brain to do it. So but I picked up this room air blower. I am a sucker for a plain brown box. If there's a plain brown box on the shelf, I will look it up. I'll figure it out. So it only had like this little thing on it. And the sales are, $99, $129, whatever, right around there. So I paid $9.99 for it, listed it, 2 pictures. That's all it was. I opened it up to make sure it was actually new, and that was it. It sold $99.95, free shipping. I put it in a regional A box.
Very nice.
Yep. This is a gizmo. I picked this up. It was $9.99. It was half price. So I paid $5 for it. I talked about this before, about me buying like the bad gizmo. I talked about when I bought this. But anyway, I ended up selling it pretty quickly. It was new and damaged box. So I put new other. And $79.95 on that one. I think I took a best offer of $50 plus shipping. And then this froth olay machine. Well, me and my dang frothers and cocoa makers. I think I paid, I can't remember. I know it was less than $10. I think it was somewhere between 5 and 10. I can't remember. But it sold really quickly. I was really surprised because I have another one of these units, but it's not the same. It's black. And I've had it for like 2 or 3 years. I don't know. I guess because it's not like the froth olay. It has a different whipper inside. So it doesn't do as well as this one. This one sold pretty immediately. It was on sale for $53.95 plus economy shipping. So those were my big home runs. But I wanted to talk about this cat that I picked up, right? I bought this cat back in November, I think. I paid $20 for him, and I thought it was a for real cat. And when I was looking him up, see, I haven't even took it out of the bag. It's literally been over in that pile. When I was looking him up, I was like, there's not a gray and white for real cat. Like, do I have like the rarest for real cat ever? Is this like $1,000 for real cat? Well, this isn't a for real cat. This is a Hasbro's Joy for All cat, and it's meant for adults, not children.
Oh, wow.
And so even though the for real cats still do really well, depending on which one you have, I was looking up the wrong thing, just how to I know what it is, and didn't do my research. But the actual Joy for All cats are here.
Oh.
And
wow.
Yeah. And you can see there was even an elderly lady on the box.
Oh,
yeah.
How cute.
But they're like the for real cats for children, but they're companion pets.
Do they meow?
I didn't turn it on, but yeah, they move like a for real cat. So they're like a lifelike cat, interactive.
I should get one of those. I'm allergic to cats, and I really want a cat.
Yeah. So you can see this is the one that I have. It's used, but it does have its box. Mine has the paperwork, but not the box. But yeah, I guess it was a pretty good buy. Like I said, I paid up for it $20 because in my head I was like, this has got to be the rarest for real cat ever.
Right.
But I think it was still a good buy because this one's pre-owned. They sold it on best offer.
So does it have a tag on it, like the one that you have?
It does. It says Hasbro. Hang on.
Where's it made?
Let me stop Charm. It's from 2015. Like, these are new.
Because Reseller Mom said that she heard a rumor that some of those that are made in China are made from real fur.
Let me open it up.
Like,
hang on, I'm gonna open it. Let me open it.
We're gonna find out.
That would not be good.
Why?
No, it's definitely synthetic.
Yeah, if it's an allergy-free one.
And they can't be made out of real fur because they're promoted as allergy-free pets.
Yeah, I just thought about that too.
Yeah.
Is it like a stiff body? What does it feel like?
It feels like a little robot cat.
A robot cat.
But it is soft.
That's so
it's soft
cute.
enough. But it's like a for real
cat. I kind of
cat.
want one.
It looks exactly like a for real cat. And it's made by the same company, Hasbro.
Oh,
but it says it has a light sensor, a cheek sensor, a back sensor, a belly sensor, and a head sensor. Soft fur inspired by real feline breeds, authentic cat sound effects, vibra purr, realistic cat purring, and movement that mimics a real cat. Joy for all companion pet.
Looks like she's got a little something on her front paw too.
She's got little paws.
Is
like
it just
pink
pads?
paws.
Oh, pink pads.
It's her pad. Her little
Oh,
pink pad.
okay.
Oh my God.
I can't wait.
So
you need to send us a little video of it when you get that thing have batteries in it. I want to see what that thing does.
I will. I'll take a video of it and put it in my listing.
It looks so cute.
Most of the for real cats that I find are all battery corroded. If you contact for real, I haven't done it in a couple of years, but at that particular time, I contacted for real Hasbro or whoever made them, the for real pet people, and told them, I said, look, I have this cat. The battery compartment's all corroded, and they're very aware that that was a issue with, I don't know, whatever material they made the coils out of or something, that they corrode. And so I told them, I said, do you guys sell a battery cover? And they said, no, we don't do that, but we'll replace it with another for real pet.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh. So they sent me a label, like a return label for me to send this cat back. And they were going to send me one of those monkeys, like the new, at that particular time, it was the monkey one. And they were like $90 at the store, like retail.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good customer service.
Yeah, I have no issues contacting companies and asking them things. I've done it with Chacos. I found a pair of Chaco sandals that the actual sole of the shoe was coming off. That's a quality control issue. Like it wasn't like I wore it to death and now I'm trying to get it. It was a quality control issue. I sent it to them with the full intentions of, if they told me it was not a warranty issue, that I was going to pay to have a new sole put on, no problem, because it was still worth the money to me, right? But it was just a bonus that they didn't charge me for the repair. They said it was a warranty issue, that it shouldn't have done that at all. Like that shoe shouldn't have done that. And so they sent me, they didn't charge me for them replacing. Chacos will repair any pair of Chacos. Like you can pay to have them repair them for you. But if it's a warranty issue like that, they'll just fix it.
Yeah. Speaking of Chacos, I just picked up a pair this week for $1.99, but I was so excited to find them. I didn't even look for the size at the time. And I know this has happened to me before and I forgot what I did.
It's on the back.
But there's no size.
It's on the back.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember now. You're right.
It's on the back and there's a dot.
Thank you.
It's something. Yeah, it's on the back. People do that with Chacos all the time. They're like, there's no size.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's on the back.
I knew there was a trick to it, but I just couldn't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, like they really cheaply will replace the straps. I think it's like $10 or $9 or something to replace the straps.
I love Chacos. They're so comfortable.
Yeah. I haven't checked the chat in a long time.
I don't even know what Chacos are.
They're sandals, and they're
Let me go get mine.
Super popular in the Austin area.
Okay.
But they're basically like athletic sandals. The people wear them for their arch support. It's kind of that shoe that you keep forever. It's like the Doc Marten of sandals.
Birkenstocks type people. Like they just love them. People swear by them, have them forever.
Yes. Yeah, and they'll just keep buying that one model. Another thing that I picked up that you'll probably hear Bonafide Hustler talk about as well, which he also talks about Chacos all the time, are these Z coils that I actually got these at that box sale that I went to, where just everything I threw in a box for $10. And I saw these Z coils. These are for people that work on their feet a lot, or they have like plantar fasciitis, things like that, any type of feet issues. So these are really heavy, but normally I don't see them in the store very often. I don't know if Chris is buying them all.
Right.
But I have only found one pair before, and then this pair. And for a used pair like this, I mean, I'll clean it up. It has no actual functionality issues. It just needs to be like wiped down. I should be able to sell these for like $40 or $50.
Awesome. Yeah, I've sold those before too, and I always pick them up when I see them.
And then
so here are my Chacos.
Yeah.
You see Chacos? So there's just the flip-flop kind, and I picked them up for $1.99.
What's the logo look like?
What's what?
The logo.
They have straps. Normally they have like Chaco sandals have straps, but those are flip-flop kinds.
Oh.
Chaco. And then here's the size right back here, how we were talking about. See, it says 8 wide, I guess.
There it is. Women's?
Oh, women's. I bet you.
Yeah, it's before the 8, so it has to be women's.
Yeah.
Right? Or am I looking at it backwards? Is it before the 8 or after the 8?
You're right. You're right. I think you're right. That makes sense.
Yeah, the price on them has gone down a lot over the years. Like I've been buying Chacos to resell for several years, and you used to be able to get like 40 plus, I mean like 50 plus for them, like just consistently, like. And now the price has dropped for some people. I mean, you sell them for $20.
Nice.
They're good quality. I mean, you can tell.
They retail for $90, I think, don't they? Like 90 or 110. I can't remember what the retail is. Right around $100. I know that.
Yeah.
But Yvon, you have anything special going on lately?
I think I did. Hannah and I did do our second attempt at a live haul, but that was about a week ago. Oh, merch. You guys, who's doing? Oh, Tonya, merch is unfrozen, right? No, Debbie had merch too. Merch is opened back up, and I got teared up. So super excited about that. I am not dropping the ball on merch this year. Even with my little measly 25 slots I still had pretty decent sales over the holidays with not being able to even edit or add anything. So that we're unfrozen. They've added long sleeves and sweatshirts to some people. I'm really excited. I'm not dropping the ball on that. I'm going to be ready, especially for next holidays.
Yeah.
I'm still not approved, by the way. I know you might ask.
That's crazy.
I know. And I've got I've asked on two different accounts, my personal one and then the one that we sell from. And it's nothing. It still just says the application or whatever's been still.
Hang in there, Stephanie, because it'll be worth it.
Oh yeah, no, I keep looking. I look all the time. So I can't wait. It'll be fun. We have a list. Our list just keeps growing of shirts to make. So it'll be fun. We're ready.
I feel bad because I just have mine just sitting there.
And you have so many good ideas.
I have tons of ideas. Like I'm like I pump out ideas like crazy, but I just don't.
If you're not going to use them, send them to me, Deb.
I do it to Jeff. I do it to Jeff all the time. I'm like, Jeff, make this shirt. So, but I have a whole like folder on my phone, like where I take pictures of ideas that I see. Or like funny, and I have like little notes that I've written down in my, because I have a Samsung Notes. I like have little notes I've written, t-shirt ideas. I have a OneNote. It's actually in my OneNote program where I have screenshots and notes and all kinds of stuff just saved for t-shirt ideas, and there's probably 30 or more in there.
Wow, it's awesome. One thing I could talk about, my stuff isn't stuff you can just bring up and look at all of our stuff that we've done. But like if you watch our videos, you can see everything. But I don't know. There's no way for me to really show it. But 3 times in December. Well, one of them actually was January. We went to 2 flea markets or swap meets. They call them swap meets here, but and they were really successful. Sold over $700 on each one. And then we did a yard sale in January 7th. So, and we'd never done one in the winter.
Like 2 days ago?
What?
Mm-hmm.
2 days ago?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. It was, and we just thought, well, either nobody's going to show up and then we'll just go to the swap meet the next day if that's the case, because our yard sales are only on Saturdays here. So, so we just decided we just promoted the heck out of it, put it on all the different apps and Craigslist and the different, yard sale sites. And we had a great turnout. We sold over $1,000, $1,022 at our yard sale. And I guess what it is nobody else had one. There were only like 3 yard sales in our whole, 2 towns that are bordering. So it's not a bad idea. If you live in a town where it's, you don't have snow on the ground, it's not too cold and you can handle it. Winter yard sales might be the way to go, because everybody that sources or just wants to get out, they might just come and they're actually going to get to yours.
All the garage sale junkies are like, oh, I got to go buy something.
Yeah. So not a bad idea. Try it. And also at the flea market, at the swap meet, there weren't a lot of vendors there. And so every customer came by ours. So, and we sold a lot to other vendors too. They just stocked up for stuff to resell, but we did really well. So not a bad idea to go hit some of those either.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Or sell at one of those.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we are in Southern California and it was like 80 degrees or something when we did it, but it's raining today, but and other places where maybe it's not as warm, you could still do it. Like you might be able to do one in Texas. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely, because we have been having. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We have some good days here. How much do you usually make at the swap meet?
We sold 757 on one of them, and then 707, I think, on the other one.
So it was better at your house,
but we sold junk.
Pay a fee.
We did. At our house, it's $40 to $50 depending on which flea market we go to. But the one that we went to, it's $50.
Do y'all have to pay a fee for yard sales in that part of California? I know in San Antonio you do.
No.
San Antonio you have to pay. Yeah, you have to pay, and you only get 1 per quarter. I can't remember what the fee is, but to have a yard sale.
Who are you paying it to? The city?
It's like a tax or something. I don't remember what it was, but you only get a yard sale 1 per quarter. So you get 4 a year, and it's a fee, and you can buy them like at HEB, the little permission slips, and you have to have it visible.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's
so usually
crazy.
Like moms team up with other moms and they have them. You can have more than one.
What about estate sales? Can you disguise it as an estate sale?
I don't know. I don't know if that's any different. But I remember that from San Antonio.
Our city doesn't do that, thank God. But a couple cities over, there is one where you have to pay to have a garage sale and use the city signs and stuff like that. Pearland.
What city? Oh, they do?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
We don't hear people have like year-round garage sales. They just never move the stuff in.
They're too.
Right.
You do.
Yeah. I want to get focused back on trying to do eBay. I've been stuck on Amazon for the past like 30 days. I hit 15,000 sales. I was really excited. Like
That's
I hit
very exciting.
yesterday. I have shipped out, because it was all merchant fulfilled, I've shipped out 570 items.
Wow.
Yeah. It's kind of kookaberry. It's like I ran through so much bubble wrap. It's crazy. And I have bought poly mailers twice off of Amazon. And I've ran through like 5 rolls of bubble wrap, but yeah, it's been kind of crazy, but it's like died down. I can't get any more inventory. So
yeah.
But I want to get back focused on eBay. I miss it. And my garage is like all full of boxes right now from OA. And I gotta get those boxes out of there. We can't even walk. Like, I don't know what they were doing. Like with my orders, I would place an order for like 40 things, and they would literally ship me like 1 item in a box, 2 items in a box. And I'm like, I have 1,000 boxes. Like it was awful.
That's good.
I think it was just because of Christmas. Like maybe the companies were trying to fulfill, like making sure if it was a Christmas item, they were fulfilling it no matter what.
Maybe
But
they were fulfilling from different locations.
Yeah, they were fulfilling from different warehouses. And I'm just like, dude, I would have totally waited for one box because my whole front of my entryway would just be full of boxes.
That's mine for eBay.
Yeah, that's what I set up that snack stand for my UPS guys because they were coming every day and they were spending like 15 minutes at my house, like putting boxes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
How did you do on those shoes? Gary something shoes.
Gary V.
I sold one pair. And so, yeah, because I stuck on my price. Okay. So, yeah. So I stuck on my price. I wasn't gonna a lot of people went down to cost trying to just get rid of them because they weren't really resellers. And that's what I knew was going to happen with those Gary Vaynerchuk shoes is that because Gary Vaynerchuk really promotes selling on eBay, sourcing things and selling, for a profit. So a lot of the people that were selling them were people that were his fans that had bought an extra pair or had bought a couple extra pairs to try to make some money, like Gary says. And then whenever it wasn't selling right away, like newbie kind of people, like it's been 2 weeks, like you see that with people that are just getting into eBay. They're like, when is this stuff going to sell? I've had it listed for 10 days, So they started lowering their prices, lower. It got to the point that it was at cost. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you guys have just tanked the market because they were new. Like they didn't know what they were doing and they could have just held the price and everybody could have held their price. But just like anything, when you're dealing with new people, they don't know what they're doing. They'll tank it, Yeah. And so I'm, like I said, I got into them knowing that I was going to have to hold on to them. Mm-hmm. So I didn't spend any money that I was immediately going to need back. And when you're not spending money that you immediately need back, you don't get scared by the market. You just wait. You just hold your price and wait, and it's no big deal. So yeah, I sold one pair and I wore one pair and, and I have an alternative pair. And it was actually like a really successful venture for Gary, like for K-Swiss, because I have never looked at K-Swiss shoes before since I've been like 12. And they have some really amazing designs. Like I've been stalking this one pair that they've gone out of stock on my size, and I'm like waiting on them to come into stock so I can buy them because I really want them. And I was just like, because when I got those shoes, I was like, man, these are super comfortable. Like these are way more comfortable than the shoes that I've been buying. So I guess it was good for K-Swiss because now I'm like every other day trying to buy these stupid shoes that I saw that I want. Stalking their website.
Well, there you go. Safe search on Shop Goodwill, eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, and you'll find some. It is hard to find a specific size, though, but at least you could flip them. If you know they're that high demand, if you find some in a different size, you could probably just get them and flip them.
Yeah. What size do you wear, Deb? Like a 11?
I'm an 11. Like I'm a 10 and a half, 11. So. All right. Does anybody have anything that they want to talk about before we leave for the day?
Tomorrow, Angie and Monica and I are going to be doing a jewelry detective show, and I know for sure we're going to be opening a couple jewelry jars. If you guys want to come hang out with us, it'll be tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time.
Cool. Are you going to have a featured guest, or you guys are going to open the jars?
We couldn't get a guest lined up, so it's just going to be us. Yeah.
Fun.
Not just us. It's going to be us.
Yeah. Well, I really love to watch the experts look and, the way that they sort through a jewelry jar versus an idiot like me who has no idea. Everything gold and shiny looks like, ooh, this could be real. You guys just, know what to do and what to hold up. So.
Oh, you're sweet.
Yeah, I like those. So that's fun.
Yeah.
What about you, Yvon? You got anything special coming up?
Well, in about a week and a half, Hannah and I are planning one more mother-daughter road trip up into the mountains before winter starts, dumping the snow. So we'll try to film some of that and put it up.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, well.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to close out today. So thank you, everyone, for joining us and coming on to the second part of the show when the first one became an impromptu podcast. So we will see you guys again next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.